Okay, how everyone's doing? Let's do some Tai Chi. Okay. Ah, oops. Okay. All right. Been working with all the circling movements and want to dive more into the still circling, but just the different awareness in the body with it. Okay. So we're coming back down to the belt channel again here, yeah, with the Tai Chi. So you coming nice and clear. With you guys. Okay. So now with our let's build up our energy first. Inhale, build it up. Inhale. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Keep bringing it up. Inhale, and let's expand it out. Inhale and out. Okay. Um, Coming back down to the waist area. A lot of the form with the Tai Chi, we do a lot of movements with the hands and circling and adjusting with each technique. But a lot of the core focus with the chi is coming from that waist. Okay. So say like we just go like this and we just open. Okay. If you don't bring in the waist, then we can add that turn. So you can really make that circle turn even more. Yeah. So you can really bring it out. Okay. And that's gonna be a key point for your Tai Chi movements. Okay. So doesn't matter what we're doing with the technique on top, that waist is the one that's gonna pull and bring more energy and the momentum in the turn and circling. Okay. So it's like you got that circle and you're that core, yeah, and your waist is turning around you. Okay. And that brings your shoulders, everything is gonna turn too. Okay. So it's like I'll show you one technique with this. Okay. So it's like we're bringing everything in. Okay. We did the butterfly stretching, we've been stretching it out with the waist too. So like we're just using the hand. These are called embracing palm. Okay. Because it looks like you're embracing someone, yeah. Like you're hugging them. So the palm is towards yourself. Okay. So it doesn't matter this part. It's the height. It's the palm facing you. So it doesn't matter the height. Yeah. Okay. So we bring it like this. That's our embracing palm. Okay. Now, if I just turn, okay. So that's my circle inside. Yeah. So we're trying to really capturing the feeling of that circle first. Okay. So a lot of our stretching, as I was showing here, is the waist turning. And what you're doing here is you're filling your circle inside, okay? But you're gonna be trying to be aware that your circle is turning. So you're gonna feel that outer rim, yeah, that circle. It's like you. So if something does come, and then you can adjust the movement. So something's coming like this, and you're turning. So it's like this, and you're turning. Then you can help redirect that energy. Okay. So we're coming back to that core of that circling and turning. Yeah. So that's our waist. And what I'm doing, I'm just inhaling and then just exhale. Okay. So depending on your speed, if you go start going slower, you inhale, exhale, inhale, and then exhale. Okay. And be aware of your circle, yeah. So this is it with the embracing palm. So I'm just turning like this. Turn that waist. Okay. Now that's your like level one turning. Okay. Now palm out. Okay. So see the palm? Turn it forward. Same turning. Okay. Now the difference with this one, of course the palm's out. But with the turning, you should feel all the tendons, the muscles turning out. Not having this coiling action. Yeah. Okay. So you should feel it in here, especially if it's your first time. Yeah. Okay. But be aware of your frame again. Yeah. Am I going like this? Am I just dropping too low? I want that nice frame first. Okay. Nice outside. And still turning that waist. Yeah. A good first time doing this, you can do it on the chair. Okay. When you do it on the chair, it's locking the hip in, so you only can turn that waist. Yeah. Okay. You should really feel that difference in the tendons in the forearms. Yeah. And if you're still getting hard time with the breathing, just as long as you breathe in slow, hold and exhale, and just breathe out. Okay. Don't worry about exact timing. It's just slow is good. Yeah. So that's your turning. Yeah. Okay. Bring it back. Shake it out. Okay. Now let's come back to the embracing palm again. Now with the palm, let's stir up the circle. Okay. So we got our basic turn first. Now what we're gonna do is then take the circle. Okay. And what I'm gonna do, I wanna keep my frame, so I'm keeping the circle out. Okay. And let's see if this gets translated well on the video. I'm going to kind of dip back. Okay. So when I circle, bring it in. So I want you to collapse and continue that circle. So your circle's out. Okay. Now what I mean by collapse is not the arms collapsing. Just I want to create this full circle. So I'm going to bring it in. Okay. So if I go with the stance, I'm sitting back. Okay. And I'm going to circle out again. So we're continuing the circle. Now with the collapse part is if it suddenly pulls in, I still can have my circle, but my body's like this, so it makes the space. Okay. So let me explain that more clear. If say like I can't move the stance back, then I collapse first and I can circle it quicker, come back. Okay. If I can move back more, I can come back, but it's that this part, see, in. So you create this space for it to move more. Okay. And this is continuing the circle. So again, we're getting aware of that if I'm facing this way, you can see what's going on that way. So you guys can see that circle inside. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it to the other side, switch it, full circle this time, come back. Okay. Again, we're trying to get aware of that circle movement. Okay. And we're trying to get that nice visual with our arms like this, we can see that inside, yeah. So keep that in mind for your awareness of your space that's surrounding you. Okay, so you're just going like this, yeah, feeling it, and then sometimes it fills it in. Okay, okay, one last one. Okay, so you can really feel that the whole movement going on, yeah. Okay, so you can play with different speeds, and you should feel the difference with does it sway, does it move? Okay. But again, we're playing and you're trying to use this as a guide. So you get the nice visual, that nice circle around you in your area. Now, bring in the palms out. Okay, so turn the palms out. Same, full circle now, out. Okay. Now, with the palms out, it can act like you still can act like a spring. So if something does seem to collapse in, because you will feel it when you start putting the pressure on somebody pushing, this can come in, but we don't want it drop all the way into us. So I want to feel that tension on top. So I'm going to redirect already. And just snatch your breathing slow. Okay. Keeping that circle going. And don't forget that waist. Yeah. Turn the waist in. Okay. Take it towards the other side. With your arms in this position, it's like your tendon stretching. Yeah. You're not just doing this. You're stretching it out. Lubricating the bones. All the tendons there. And usually your first time you should really feel it way more, yeah. So you might sweat, you might feel the muscles inside. So just keep going, it's all natural. But take your time. Last one. Bring it in. Okay. Now shake it out. Okay. Qigong is you're always focusing on inside the internal energy. Yeah. So this should be a lot easier this way because you're normally like this. When we're turning, we're stretching, yeah. See the muscles stretching out, yeah. And you're holding it, yeah. A lot of this kind holding positions with the qigong, it's more for it builds up endurance energy. Okay, my one of my first Tai Chi Sifu master bond was very heavy focus on endurance energy, and didn't matter what we did or the technique. So if you had to do this or hold the metal bar or like the push-ups or with the weights, okay, you always do the sets. But the last set, you'll hold the position and then say like it was 39 um, movements, so you do 31, 39. Then the last one you're holding for 39 with the breath. So you just even slower than that. Yeah. And you counting to 39. Okay. So with that, you're building the endurance, and it's not just about the muscles. Yeah. The mindset really strengthens the mind in doing that, holding the position. holding the endurance for that. It changes everything. So say like something you already know that you're good in, okay, because you practice in it or whatever you've been doing, cooking or something, uh, writing, something that you're aware of, or even a job that at the beginning you didn't know anything, but after you practice it, you learned it, you got the confidence, and you just it's so easy after, yeah, or your mindset. So if somebody comes in new, they're like, oh, I can't do that, but you're like, oh yeah, you can. You just have to practice or do that. Your mindset is clean and it's strengthened because you know what to do already. Okay. Same thing with all this Tai Chi. Um, we've been doing the basics and the Qigong and the movements. So when you get introduced to a new technique, you're not like, you know, you're already um, aware of more of how your body turns. You've been building it up, you get the flexibility, we've been understanding the circles. So adding that new technique is less, it's more easier, yeah. Okay. So it's just basically the more you practice, the better you get too, yeah. But it's not just doing it physically, it's up here, yeah. Okay. As soon as you click and let it be comfortable with it, the easier it comes, yeah. So sometimes if you're having a hard time doing something or learning something, you gotta step away. Yeah? When you feel relaxed, get back to it. Yeah? Then it comes a lot easier. Okay, so I'm gonna show the same technique, but we're gonna use a complete circle. Okay, so we've been half circle, continuous circle. Okay, let's do a full wrap around. Okay, this will go slow. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is as I turn, okay, and I wanna follow it. Okay. So select I'm like this, and I'm gonna use my leg. I'm gonna circle movement. So crescent step, like your feet is down here, and you're just circling around to you. So you have a big circle on the bottom too. So my stance, my footwork, I'm just turning. Yeah. See that? And you just turn. Okay. And you can take your time. Okay. Don't mind me, I have a little wired. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do with the outside embracing palm, I'm gonna turn it, okay, take my time, step, and then fill that circle, keep turning. Okay. So I'm bringing it towards the other side. Okay. Now I want you to do this. Bring it out and then come back in and then continue the circle. Okay. And say like we do this 5 times. So you can go 3, 5, but you don't want to constantly turn. You just want to get the feel of it first. Okay. And then I'm gonna still we still follow our left. So now with the circle, turn and then continue. Okay. Again, this is all for more for strengthening, exercising. Okay. Feeling the chi movement. Okay. So don't worry about all this. We're just getting that feel first. Yeah. Okay. So we did a complete circle. Yeah. So we started this way, we ended this way. Now take that, go to other side. Okay. Now we're gonna do a full circle. So we're gonna turn around with it. Turn. Feel the waist. Boom, boom. Yeah. Okay, step with it. Good, we came back, yeah. Bring it forward, palms down, out, circling. We'll do three, two, okay. On three, turn and circling. Okay, last one, turn. And really feel that movement. Yeah. Okay, reverse the direction, other side. Two and three. And just find your speed. You just take your time. And last one. Okay. Okay. Shake it. This is a nice way to get a visual of that circle in front of you and starting to turn and move. Once you get this, all the other steps a lot easier to learn. Yeah. So even if I start to switch it up, I start to use the wave hands and clouds or the wave palms, forward palm, the turning and the wrapping. So all the palm can switch over. I can really feel all this circling coming out. Yeah. Okay. We get that core first, yeah. And the main thing is relax. And then we got our out palm, yeah. And then we'll start switching it up. Okay. So just keep that in mind. It can really turn the whole body and wrap. Okay. Alrighty. That should work. Just make sure everything always take your time, slow. The Brush it with the palm out. Okay. At the beginning, maybe you can't do it as long, so just shorten it up, but do it as much as you can. And what is this? It's building it up already. Okay. The outer palm comes important for redirecting too. This is the soft point. So like this comes soft. So right then the mindset is not thinking about hitting. So it's already soft. So this is already redirecting. You end up might touch, you're already redirecting. As it comes in, then the mindset thinks with the palm. The palm can grab, pull, sink, lift, yeah, push. Yeah. So soft mindset. Okay. It can hit and all kinds of stuff, but it has a natural tendency of just being soft. Boom, boom. Okay. And right there is turning, and then the palm changes in that where it their intentions changes the outcome of that chief. It becomes more aggressive. Does it redirect, pull, lift? Okay, beginning, centering. Okay, bring it up. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate you always joining me. Let's see. Next week is already gonna be November. I'm gonna try some different formats. I'm gonna see if we can do some videos that sharing the techniques and stuff, and then I'll kind of see if we maybe the live is once a week with this or come back with it. I can see how I can really share the technique out more, especially with the video, so I can kind of control the angles better for you guys to see. Alrighty. Again, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. You guys all take care.